Hey, what is up guys, I'm Video, and today I'm going to be talking about, are the Raptors actual legit finals contenders for the NBA Finals? Can they actually make it to the NBA Finals? Because obviously they're having a very good season, they're an up-and-coming team, they're pretty young, they have a nice foundation for their team, their bench is good, there's a whole bunch of things going for them, and I do think they'll probably make the Finals one day, but I'm getting into, are they legit finals contenders right now to come out of the East? And the East pretty much is a three-team race between the Raptors, the Celtics, and the Cavaliers. I'm going to be saying if they can come out in that, so without further ado, without remembering too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so my first reason is going to be the first thing I'm going to get into is how they could actually make it, and then I'm going to get into after how they could and why they won't make it. So the first reason why I have under how they could is because they are right now ranked the #1 seed in the East with a 41-16 record, so that's obviously really good, but then again they are playing East teams, and the one Cavs team that they beat was the old Cavs, not the new look Cavs, so I mean we don't know what they look like against them yet, but they are also ranked 3rd in points per game, and they are ranked 10th in assists per game, and also 2nd in blocks per game, and they can obviously play a little bit of defense, and they're actually really good on offense, and have the highest per 100 numbers in the history of the NBA, not of just this year, not of just this century, the entire history of the NBA. And it's not like it only because they're young. I mean, it's not like it only requires the young teams. No, the second best team under this category goes to the 87 Bulls with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, all that. So right now they have the highest per 100 numbers ever exist. But then also they have a top 5 backcourt with DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, who are both all-stars, and they were both playing an all-star game this year. And also they have great energy, and both of them average over 15 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, and they both overshoot 40% from the field. So they're obviously extremely good scorers, shooters, and Kyle Lowry's a good ball handler, and DeRozan's like energy boost. He's pretty much the superstar of the team. But also they also probably have the best bench in the entire league, with a second-year player and Fred Van Vliet. He's been playing like a beast for some reason this year. I don't know why, but I mean, his second year has been very nice to see. As right now, the entire season, he has been averaging 8.1 points per game, 3.1 assists per game, and 2.4 rebounds per game, and he's shooting 41% from 3. But then over the past 5 games, it gets even better, as he's averaging 10.2 points per game, 1.4 steals per game, 5.6 assists per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, and 55% from 3. He's shooting over 50% from the 3-point line. That is extremely hard to do in the NBA, and the rest of the bench all averages over 6 points per game. Well, at least all the second, people coming off the bench, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I mean, let's just recap why they could make it. They're great on offense. They're already the #1 ranked seed in the East right now, would have home court advantage. They can play a little bit of defense, and their bench is outstanding. I do think that is a huge thing for them, and I do think that's the biggest reason why they could. And if I didn't hit any of them, I would like you to comment those below. So now let's get into why they will not make it. Now, one reason I do not think they will make the finals is because of the new look Cleveland Cavaliers. They now take the strength of the Raptors. The Cavs have took the strength of the Raptors, which is their bench, now completely out of the equation, because now the Cleveland Cavaliers have probably the second best bench in the league, with Nance Hood and a red-hot Jordan Clarkson as of right now, and which I would gladly take over the Toronto Raptors bench, which is led by Van Vliet. Yes, he's been playing very good, but I still can't be able to trust him over established players like Hood, Nance, and Clarkson, who's been playing outstanding. I would take the Cavs bench any day. So if the Cavs bench could possibly end up being better, that's taking away their biggest strength. Their strength in numbers is pretty much kind of getting carved off, which is going to hurt them tremendously. But then also the Raptors' second biggest strength, which is offense, is also being taken away, because the Cavs are actually starting to play defense, which is never thought I would be saying that sentence again in my life, but they actually are playing defense. LeBron's been turning it up. Clarkson when he gets in, Hood when he gets in, George Hill can obviously play defense. Everybody on the starting lineup's been playing defense, and their bench unit's been playing defense. Everybody's playing defense, and they're just rejuvenated for some reason. They're playing great defense. But then obviously the Cavs' strength, which is offense, I mean, they are almost unguardable. They're probably fourth most unguardable team in the entire league, which is crazy. And the Raptors aren't that good on offense. I mean, they are second in the league in blocks per games. But I mean, who are they gonna block? They might block Kevin Love a couple times, but I mean, besides that, blocking won't be much. They need to actually be able to play good defense, and I don't think they're going to be able to play defense enough to guard LeBron, their bench unit, J.R. Smith, who's been red hot, Kevin Love when he comes back. I just don't think the Raptors can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in a 4-game series. I just really don't. But now, okay, since I said that I don't think they could make it, and I gave my reasons why, how far do I think they really could make it? I think they will make it to the conference finals, because just look at how it's set up. If the playoffs started right now, they wouldn't even have to go against the Celtics, because the Celtics right now are the number 2 seed and they're the number 1 seed, so they wouldn't have to go against each other unless they both met in the conference finals. And I think the Cavs would take care of the Celtics, so then I think the Cavs and the Raptors would meet up again in the conference finals, and then the Cavs would probably sweep the Raptors or win in like a 5-6 game series, and then there would be Cleveland, Golden State in the finals, or whoever comes out of the West. But I do not think the Raptors can make the championship. But if you do disagree with me, comment below. Do you think the Raptors could make the finals? And what do you think they will give? Do you think they could give the Warriors a run for their money? Comment all that below. And if you disagree with me, like I said, comment that below. If you agree with me, comment that below. If you did like the video at any point, hit the like button. It would mean the world to me. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button. That would literally mean the world to me. Right now we're at 143 subscribers. I'm absolutely blessed to be here right now. Thank y'all so much. I can't appreciate y'all even more than I already do. And kids, don't think about you either. Never do vegetables. Always eat drugs. Stay safe. Goodbye.